of car. Size of car. Now
2 bytes.
size of car. How many
2
bytes?
bytes.
2 bytes.
2 bytes.
2 bytes. Okay, guys. Now next question. We'll remove this one. Size of, we'll check. Size of bowl. Now basket.
1
Bit. 1 bit.
1 bit. 1 bit.
Yeah, it will return
1 bit, sir.
one is not byte man, one is bit, because both predefined
Bit,
size is
yeah.
only 1 bit. Okay, try to understand that. Okay, finally, yes,
Yes.
I have a question. 7, can you explain about type of and size of? 7.
Type of and size. Type of will return the base type of given data type,
Very good.
and size of will return the size of given data type by bytes.
In bytes.
In
But
bytes.
in case of bool, it will return bit, because bool predefined size is only 1 bit. Okay, right. So that is a story about this one. Yeah, next topic is implicit type basics. Implicit typed variable. Implicit typed variable. Implicit typed variable. Implicit typed variable means, yeah, whatever variables we have seen are explicit typed variable. Whatever variables we have seen are explicit typed variables. What do you mean by explicit typed variable? What do you mean by implicit typed variable? At the time of declaring the variable, if you will declare the data type, that is called explicit typed variable. Again, I am repeating. At the time of declaring a variable, if you will declare the data type, it is called explicit typed variable. Explicit typed variable. For example, int a is an explicit typed variable. Why? Because a type already you are declaring explicitly. Programmer is declaring Babu a type is integer. That is called explicit typed variable. Now coming to the implicit typed variable. Yes, the type, first of all, this implicit typed variable concept was introduced in .NET 3.0. In .NET 3.0 onwards, Microsoft has introduced a concept called implicit typed variable. That means the type of the variable will be deciding based on the value which you are initializing. Means, here the thing is, what you know, at the time of you are declaring the variable, you will not decide the type. The type will be decided based on the type, based on the value which you are initializing. So that means implicit typed variable, the type of the variable will be deciding based on the type of the value which you are initializing. Syntax for this is where variable name equal to value, where variable name equal to value, value. Okay guys, 1 second, hold for 1 second, just observe the syntax, all of you. Right, the syntax is, what is the syntax? Where variable name equal to value. This is a syntax to declare implicit typed variable. Here where is a keyword, variable name is like AB, value is depends upon your requirement. Okay, so I'll show you. Here type you don't require to declare. Here you can observe guys. Yes, into A equal to 10 is what type variable it is? Explicit type variable, because explicitly programmer is telling that A variable type is int. Compulsory you should assign numerical data. But in case of implicit type variable, where A equal to 10, A equal to 10 means you are telling A where means implicit type variable. The type will be decided, the A type will be decided based on the value which you are assigning. Right now you are assigning which value? 10. Due to that reason, A will be acting like an integer. Okay, where B equal to 10.5. Yes, come on guys, can you tell me Uma here? Uma, can you tell me here? B type is what?
Floating value? No, it's int. Double, sir.
A type is integer. Why? Because default numerical type is what? Integer. Here 10 is what? Numerical data. That's why A will act as integer. 10.5 is a floating data. What is the default floating data in C#?
Double.
Double, sir.
Reason B will act like a double. Otherwise, if you want to know whether it is right or wrong, you can check console dot write line A dot get type. There is a method again. There is a method A dot get type and console dot write line B dot get type console dot write line B dot get type A dot get type B dot get type. Right, you can observe A dot get type B dot get type. Now you can check compilation and execution. Now you can observe. Yeah, you can observe that A is acting like an integer. Why? Because you are assigning what is the value? 10. 10 default numerical data type is integer. That's why console.writeLine is returning A dot get type. Get type is the method here. Get type method will return the base type of the given variable type. Given variable is A. A type is integer. Integer base type is system.int32. That's why get type method will return the base type of the variable. Base type of the variable type. Variable type is integer. Now coming to B equal to 10.5. 10.5 is floating data. Default floating data type is double. So B is acting like a double. Console.writeLine B dot get type is system dot double, like that. Okay, so that is a story about implicit type variable and get type method. And I have a question. Where is C equal to Rama? Where is C equal to Rama? Now my question is, now C type is what?
Strings.
String.
C type is
String, sir.
string. That's it, no doubt. Console dot write line C dot get type. C dot